Hi guys, this is George back here with another video, and welcome to a little bit of an extra video that I wasn't planning on uploading, or that I didn't think I would have to upload. So we have some news out of Lightwater Valley, which is a theme park located in Ripon in Yorkshire here in the UK, and I've never visited this theme park, and to be honest, I think now or the next year or so may definitely be the time to do it, as much as it is not going to be the park that it once was. I think Lightwater Valley really need our support right now. Of course, a couple years ago there was a terrible accident that's happened on one of their roller coasters where someone did unfortunately fall out of the Twister roller coaster, which is therefore why that has been removed. So my thoughts go out to everyone involved with that accident. So this park is going to be a very different park. So it appears that we have quite a few rides that are going to be leaving Lightwater Valley. Now, we haven't had an official statement from the park basically saying these rides are getting removed. However, it has been noticed that they have been removed off the attractions list on the park's official website. So that does rather look like that these rides are not going to be returning for the 2021 season, and they will instead be now adding 6 new family rides. So I'll talk into more detail about that, but first let's get into detail about which rides are potentially leaving Lightwater Valley. So then guys, in terms of the rides that may not return, there's actually quite a few. So the first one to talk about is Raptor Attack. This is a Schwarzkopf Wildcat. It's an indoor coaster and it used to be known as Sewer Rat. However, then it was changed to Raptor Attack and it features a dinosaur theme. So as I said, I've never ridden this coaster. I've never been to the park. So I don't really know what the experience of this coaster is like. However, I have seen footage of it, and from what it looks like, you go into the queue line and it's quite a low queue line, so you need to duck quite a bit. And then apparently there's something in the exit as well. I don't know what it is, but apparently there was some sort of surprise that I always heard about in the exit. Apparently it was a really well themed attraction. It looked really well themed. It was actually in a show building behind like a big berm that the park had made. It was made the ride was designed to make you feel like you're underground, because there's all sorts of steps in the queue line that make it feel like you're going underground. However, you're not underground, you're just behind a hill that you can't, in a show building that you can't see because of the berm. So yeah, unfortunately it does look like this one is going to be leaving. This was, to be honest, probably my most anticipated ride at the park for whenever I went. It looked like it was a really good coaster, and yeah, of course they've got the ultimate, but to be honest, I've heard some good and bad things about that coaster. But Raptor Attack looked absolutely brilliant, and it was one that I really wanted to get on someday, but unfortunately that doesn't look like it's going to happen. As well as that, Eagle's Claw is going to be, well, is going to be removed from the park. And this is a KMG Afterburner. I'd heard this was a really good one, actually. I'd heard it's very intense, long cycle. It looks really nice off-ride as well. This was one of the most thrilling rides in the park, actually, and it is sad to see this one is going. As well as that, Black Pearl is going to be going. This is a swinging inverter ship. I've heard it's not the most comfortable of rides. However, I've never ridden one of these inverter ships. I've ridden rides kind of similar, and, well, a couple of them weren't too bad. However, I mean, the closest thing I've ridden to it is probably Head Rush 360 at Fun Spot, and I'll say that that was certainly not a particularly comfortable ride experience. Also, the Rapids is going to be leaving. So far, it's been a bit of a theme, really, with all the thrill rides that seem to be leaving. However, the Rapids is a family ride. This is a travelling Rapids that has been permanently set up here at Lightwater Valley, and this one does seem like it's going to be leaving as well, which is a little bit strange because this is a family ride, and it does seem like they're starting to go more down the family route now. So I'm quite surprised that they're taking this one out, considering they could definitely get away with this being a family ride. As well as that, Apollo is going to be leaving. This is a Starflyer. Now, this isn't actually owned by the park. They actually hire this ride, so it's not actually owned by the park. But this one does seem like it's going to be going as well. As much as it it's not exactly a family attraction. It's not a particularly tall one. However, I wouldn't consider a Starflyer a family attraction. I'd consider them more thrilling, considering a lot of them do take you up quite high and then they swing you out quite far. They can actually be quite scary. These can actually be scarier than a lot of roller coasters, to be honest. So, that is all of the rides that appear to be leaving Lightwater Valley. I'm now going to talk to you about the rides that are going to be opening soon at Lightwater Valley. I'm assuming it's going to be 2021, however the park haven't actually confirmed that, or at least they haven't said anything that I know about. But here are the 6 new family attractions that will be opening at Lightwater Valley. So then guys, on the website currently there are no images of these rides. There is, however, what I'm assuming is the name down there. So, there is going to be the Monkey Tower, which I'm assuming is going to be some kind of drop tower, family drop tower. There's going to be the Convoy Trucks, I believe that's how you pronounce it, so some sort of truck ride. We got the Flying Elephants, which I'm assuming is going to be like a Dumbo ride, kind of like at the Disney parks, or the one like at Harbour Park. There's loads of these around. You guys know what a Dumbo ride is. Also, the Jumping Kangaroos. Now, you may not know about this, but there is somewhere in the UK a place called Pettit's Adventure Park. I believe it's called Pettit's Adventure Park, and they do have a bouncing kangaroo ride where you sit on a kangaroo and then it bounces you up and down in a circle. So it looks like they're going to be getting one of these there as well. They're going to be getting a safari train ride, so maybe with this we'll see some some animal theming around it, maybe some set pieces with some animals and stuff to look at while you're on the ride. And then as well as that, there's going to be a balloon tower, which is what it sounds like, a balloon ride that takes you up a tower. So there we go, there are the 6 new family rides that will be opening at Lightwater Valley. As of right now, I don't have any images to show you of these rides. However, hopefully soon we'll get some images of these rides from the park, so we'll get to see what they look like. So then guys, there we go. That is all I have to say about Lightwater Valley. And yes, this definitely isn't going to be the theme park that it once was, seeing as it does seem like they're going to start going more down the family route. This lockdown and coronavirus has been really difficult for all the theme parks here in the UK, and especially theme parks with a much smaller budget. And Lightwater Valley is certainly not one of the lead theme parks here in the UK. It does have a relatively small, it does have a much smaller budget than say Alton Towers or something like that, or some of the other lead UK parks. So it does seem like they're going down more of a family route, which in my opinion may not be the best way to go. In my opinion, a theme park needs thrill rides and family rides, something for everyone. And as well as that, you guys may remember the American Adventure theme park. They took out all their thrill rides and replaced them with family rides, and then look what happened. A few years later, they closed for good. So hopefully that doesn't happen with Lightwater Valley. I would like to visit one day, but at the moment I think this park really needs our support. So if you can, get out there whenever we can. Get out there to Lightwater Valley. I think it's really important that we go and support this park. As much as it's not the park that it used to be, I don't know if I'll be able to make it out there. It's a very long way away from where I live. You're looking at about a 5-hour drive, 5 or 6 hours drive where I live. So I don't know if I'll make it there, but I definitely would like to make it there within the next couple of years. The Ultimate does look like it's going to be staying. As of right now, it is still on the website. However, it does state on the website that it is closed at the moment. So it's not been confirmed to be shut. We need to have any of these rides, but as of right now, it's still on the website, so hopefully the Ultimate will stay. It's a very iconic coaster. That is the second longest roller coaster in the world and the longest roller coaster in Europe in terms of track length. So there we go, that is now the end of this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly Roller Coasters, George William Kelly and George Kelly Animals. Message me on Snapchat at George Kelly, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at Wealthy Eagle. Excuse me. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye. So then guys, that's now the end of this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly Rollercoasters, George William Kelly and George Kelly Animals. Message me on Snapchat at George Kelly, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at Wealthy Eagle. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.